Now more than ever, our contestants need to prove to us that they do deserve to keep a seat on the stage. I am Kristen Telfer, and this is the Golden Brush. Welcome, contestants. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please find your seats. Hi. Hello. We're all looking very beautiful today.
Thank you.
After a very trying last week. I'm glad to see that we're all smiles. We've seen anybody can go home. If you slack, if you snooze, you lose. As we all know, we have our 10-minute challenge this morning, and this is sponsored by Elegance Cosmetics. I wish you guys all the best. Put in the work, because I don't want to lose anyone else, okay? Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Last episode, we asked to create an editorial makeup look using our hands, our bare hands. That was very challenging. I've never done that before. So, yeah, I had to just improvise. Doing it for the first time was challenging, so I don't know. What was just coming to my head, that was what I was putting on my model. This one comes to my head, I put on her, it comes to my head, I put on her, and I came out the top best, and I'm happy. I'm happy the judge liked it.
The last challenge was quite challenging. We're told to do makeup using our hands, just hands, no tool whatsoever, no pencil, no brush. And I was blank, I literally froze.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
How are we feeling today?
Fine.
For today's mini challenge, you're going to be creating a look inspired by our Golden Brush logo, inspired by the colors in it. And you have 10 minutes to do this. Do we understand?
Yes.
The time starts now.
It was not what we were expecting though, because a lot of us went online checking out different concepts and all that, but the judges decided to play on us like.
So I used my palette, I used yellow, I used pink. There was black, I didn't see black. I didn't even notice the black at all. That was the heart of the brush.
I was able to do something, thankfully. And then we used the Elegant Cosmetics product. So it's pretty good. I used the eyeshadows. It's quite pigmented.
Two more minutes. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please put down your brushes. Thank you. Could you close your eyes? To strip your primer, it made it more pigmented. Well done, everyone. I do feel like a lot of you incorporated the challenge into your look, so well done. The winner for this challenge is contestant number 12.
So it was nice, it was presentable to the judge, and at least I'm glad I came out top 1, so it was worth it.
But my difficulty was that I really did not have so much of colors within that circle to work with, and that was it. And I was happy for the person that won because it was actually justified the look.
You had the most accurate execution of the challenge. You used all the colors in and also incorporated glitters into the look as well. The colors were most depicted as it was on the logo, and you executed that creatively as well. So that's why you're the winner for this challenge. Congratulations. Well done, everyone. You may leave.
Congratulations to our contestant 12, Aziz, for winning the Elegance Cosmetics Mini Challenge. You have won yourself an Elegance Beauty Kit. So congratulations to you again. Once again, I wish everybody the best. I'm rooting for everyone. The judges are rooting for all of you. So please, please put in your best. Shortly, we're going to begin our 40-minute challenge, and our judges will be here to tell you what your task is. Good luck, everybody.
It's GOLDENBRUSH.
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys feeling today? Okay. So, your challenge for today is to create a beauty monochrome look. So you're supposed to use different shades of a particular color with emphasis on the eyes. And you have 40 minutes. Your time starts now. A beauty monochrome look. Monochrome? Yes, monochrome look. Yes, so different shades of a particular color with emphasis on the eyes. So your time starts now. Good luck.
It's getting more intense as the challenge keeps pacing forward. I'm glad I'm still part of it, and I'll be part of it again by God's grace. Amen.
With the 30 minutes challenge, we were asked to create a monochrome look. At first when they said monochrome, I was blanked out because I know monochrome is one color, but then when you type in monochrome on Google, what you'll be seeing is black, white, gray, like all those subtle toned colors. So, but then they said one color in different shades. I looked at my palette, I saw that I had green colors in different shades, so I just played around with green colors on the eyes, and it was a beauty look, so nothing so dramatic, just colorful eyes, nude lips, good skin, and that was it. I enjoyed the challenge. Well, at first thought, I was not expecting because it totally threw me off balance. Beauty, like two different concepts. So in my head, I'm like, it's not a makeup that is for a regular party setting. It's also something that, like an infusion of editorial, an infusion of beauty, something regular than editorial. So trying to bring those two concepts with the word monochrome, playing around one shade of color but different other shades, but one particular color but different other shades. It was quite tricky, very dicey, and I cannot judge myself. I just hope that I find good favor inside of the judges, because I'm still of good cheer, but I really don't know deep down. I don't want to be in the like list 3. I'll be bottom 3. Then if I'm not there, I can breathe. And I hope to make it the next stage, yeah. But I'm of good cheer.
You have 5 minutes more.
You have 1 minute left.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up.
You may leave us now. Well done, everyone.
Well done, everyone.
Can you explain your look to us?
Okay, we were asked to create a monochrome beauty look using one colors in different shades. So I got my color inspiration from the Nigerian jersey. The Nigerian jersey has different shades of green. It has the dark green, it also has the lemon green, and then it has this light green that is not as light as the lemon green. So that was what I did. And then I made use of the cut crease like style of eyeshadow, so the colors can be differentiated and it would pop as much as I wanted to.
I think it's a great attempt. I think it's actually great. But I just have a tiny observation, and I think that's with your concealer, your eyebrows. So I think maybe you should try to use less of it or blend it in properly.
I try to match her tone more. Like, you know, the same way you match your foundation, that's how you should match your concealer. Don't just use concealers just because. Yes, and then your eyes, you always have to pay attention. You see how you place your green on the top of the crease? You miss that coming in. That should have continued inwards. So that there's like a place that there's no color in the inner corner. Do you see?
Yes.
Were you going for that, or you know that was like you not blending it completely?
I decided to go for this look. I chose color blue because I used blue and I wanted the cheek and the lip to be in harmony. But the color gradation that I chose was solely on the eyelid, on my choice of eyeshadow color.
So what did you do like on the cheek, like with the contour?
Yes.
You used the blue there. Okay. I appreciate like you sticking to like the theme of the entire task, but it's not properly put together. So we said a beauty monochrome look, right?
Yes.
She can't go out looking like this. I blended the foundation in, but I wanted a fresh look. Then for her brows, I didn't fill them in. I just put a few strokes because I wanted to have that natural look at the end of everything. Then now why I went in with this deep red is because what I had in mind was that, let's say this is the daughter or her grand or great grandfather is from the Maasai tribe of Kenya. Yes. And yes.
Maasai tribe of Kenya, and he was a warrior, and he uses face paint to represent that. So she has actually migrated from there. She's trying, this is now the look she is embracing to remember her origin.
Have you been to Kenya before?
No, no.
I was just trying to play around reddish pink colors, and I had half circle patterns on our eyeshadow. That's why I used the white to demarcate them. And my was in my world of cloudy, so that represents the half circle patterns. Then on this other side, I was just trying to play around the same colors used there was what I used to blend.
Let me cut you short. Is this beautiful?
Yes.
Is this?
Is it
Like,
beautiful?
if you
Is
see
it
her
Where do
outside,
you see her going to with this look?
yeah, if you see her walking on the road, like what would be your first impression?
Without
She looks
knowing
like-
anything.
Like a runway.
She's running on the. She's going. Maybe she see her at a wedding now, with this makeup look. What would you think?
No, I wouldn't like her for just look at the wedding.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. Beauty shoots, beauty makeup is not the same as editorial. And even this would not pass as an editorial look.
Let me start with Lydia. I try to do like a very deconstructive cut crease. I know she does cut crease a lot. She's really good at it. I feel like she would say, this is nowhere a cut crease. So I was going for a deconstructive eye look. Using the pink color. God help me.
Did you
try
understand
to
the
use-
task? Did you understand the task?
It said beauty,
Beauty what?
monotone look, monochrome.
Monochrome.
Yes.
So where do you think she could go to with this look? I think it's beautiful.
That's why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now. There's beauty to it. Yes.
There's beauty to it.
There's
So
beauty
tell
to
me
it.
where she would wear this to, if you're being very honest. Aside from a runway or any other thing like that, tell me a normal everyday place she would wear this to. You're really trying to think about it.
No.
So I just
A
want
show.
A show.
Where to show?
Interesting.
I was just going for something simple. Since it was monochrome, I didn't think it needed a lot of drama, and I didn't have colors that had too many shades. Everything was different, so I just went for something like maroon. Just played a little with it, from the lighter shades to the darker shades.
Maroon is in what family of colors? Belongs to what family?
I don't really know.
You don't? Like primary colors now, what color is this? What family does this color belong to?
Burgundy, basically.
Red.
Red burgundy, yeah.
Red or burgundy.
Okay.
Yes, and then in the future, if you have to do a look like that, you can also make use of primers. You can make use of darker colors. You can add in black to deepen the colors. You can
I did actually at the edge, but it didn't really come out well.
My shadows were inspired by Pat Margaret. She plays more with colors.
By who?
Pat McGrath.
Okay.
So, and since I am the shades of the pink, since I could do more with the shades of the pink, I blended. Can there be a slide of the closed eye?
Please, closed eye.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I worked in with 3 to 4 shades of pink and used the lighter shade of pink to create a graphic liner effect. And then I don't want to use the lashes so as not to kind of shift from counter with the look. So I made with a pink mascara to bring out the lashes.
Okay.
And I was actually going for a Barbie.
Barbie?
Yeah. A Barbie kind of look.
Is this a Barbie look?
I was going for a Barbie kind of look,
Do you feel like this is a beauty look?
Yeah, it's good. Go for a beauty look.
It could go.
It's good.
Where
go
do you
for
see
a
her
beauty
going to
look.
with it?
Ma,
Where do you see her going to with it?
she could model for a magazine.
No, not modeling.
She could Okay, she could go for a probably a launching of a beauty product.
Okay.
So she could actually.
All right, so what we have here is a euphoric monochromatic extravaganza. And I tried to, I just risked it using the green because I know how difficult working with green is. And I started with the matte at the inner corner of the eye and then extending to the outer corner using a metallic green, a darker shade of the green at the inner corner.
Okay, I was working with purple shades. I used a light purple with the ones with shimmers, and I used a matte, like the loose shadows. So a lighter one, then I used a darker one.
So was there a method to everything you were doing on her eyes?
Yeah, I was.
You probably had editorial in your mind while working, right?
Is it finished?
I was.
Did you finish?
No, I used glitters too.
No, what I'm saying is like,
Did you finish the look you were trying to go for?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, but
you're going to add more.
The picture on my head was a Monochrome magazine, font magazine look.
You were just building up. You didn't have that picture. Right?
As in, you didn't have the
playing
entire
with
picture.
purple colors.
Okay, for me, Sha, I like the shades of like the purple you use, even if I don't think it came together nicely. And maybe I don't know, I like the shade because I feel like you understand what we meant by different shades of one color. But aside that, it doesn't look like your work.
It wasn't properly executed.
It doesn't look like Maris.
Do you know agege bread? When it's hot and you eat it, very sweet. This your look.
That's
sweet,
how it was.
Like today's bread. I love it. I feel like you're the only one that
Embodied
got
the look.
the representation of like what we were looking for. That's my own opinion. So nice.
And I saw you while you were walking. I loved how you were picking up the colors and you were blending it and you were calm. I could tell that you were in your comfort zone. Yeah, so you see how it's more beauty, right? Yeah. It's really lovely.
Really nice.
You embodied it properly, and she can step out like this. She was blushing so hard when she saw her face in the mirror. So, well done.
Nice one. Okay, so I'm having a bit of trouble scoring Jamin and Aziz. I mean, I've scored them, but I don't know. I don't think we're all on the same page.
Personally, I feel as artists, they executed artistically. But for the task at hand, the beauty look I would ask them to create, I didn't think they went with that thing completely.
I don't completely agree, especially for Aziz's look, honestly.
No, Aziz's own is quite nice. I just don't like the strokes, it took away from the entire look.
Okay.
If he had left it at just
unfinished.
Yes,
okay.
it looks unfinished.
So
he said it was unfinished actually.
Aziz, Jamin, and Olamide are all in the same family.
Exactly.
I feel Olamide's look was actually a beauty look. I actually think it was actually a beauty look. I don't know.
Or was it wearable?
I think it was wearable.
They are all in the same family.
They are all in the same family,
three of them.
Just that Jamin's own, it was like
softer. Yeah, it was softer. It wasn't.
It was
as
more
harsh
tacky.
As...
It was softer, but it was
there
very
no
tacky. So
there was no correlation.
It didn't just look okay for me, but
Let's see.
that's Olamide's look.
Yeah, this is Olamide's look.
Haba. This one is okay, but it's just all over the place. Then for Aziz, like, Sha. But Sha, the best today for me was Susan.
Susan's work was really nice.
I'm very excited. It feels like she has improved.
Like she stepped up, yes, from the other challenges.
It feels like she has really, really improved.
Yeah.
But Jamal didn't impress me at all.
I was looking forward to her look.
Because yes, like the last task, she did like that.
The math.
That math.
Yeah, and it looked really nice.
That's actually my lowest.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Okay. So I think we have our top 2 and our lowest link.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Welcome back, contestants.
Thank you.
Please find your seats. I hope you're all doing okay. Today the judges are not impressed. Yes, it's really tragic because we're all rooting for you, but when the judges realize that you're not bringing your A game, it makes them sad also. So I would really implore that when your instructions are given to you, take a minute and carefully understand what task has been given to you. 90% of you guys were off mark, and the scores are really low. It's not impressive. It's a competition, and you have to always, always, always bring your A game. Congratulations to contestant 1 and 2. You both had the tie as our overall best looks on today's challenge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the weakest looks for this challenge. The first contestant on the eviction list is contestant 3.
When I got called by the judges, before I got called, I already gave myself the verdicts. Based on the work I did, I misinterpreted, fine, we were told beauty, but I was, in a way, I don't comprehend things easily, which the judges also noted, especially when I get panicky. So I was like, I don't know if it's a beauty editorial or if it's just a normal beauty look, like make someone look beautiful. And at that state of panicking, I overdid. And if, like, the whole look that I did at that point wasn't well put together. Even me, I knew. And that was why I said I gave myself the verdict even before the judges called me.
The second contestant joining on the eviction list is contestant 4. The last contestant joining the eviction list contestant 7. Please be on your feet. It's a competition, like I said, and we shouldn't slack. With every challenge, we should strive for the best. Please join the judges.
Okay, why are you still here? Like,
I don't expect to meet myself here again, but I think I did not properly execute the tasks given, although I had good gradients, color gradient blending, but I did not really execute the tasks, and I hope and promise to improve upon it even in the house.
Maris, what do you think landed you in this position?
Attention. Yeah. I didn't hear. Okay, attention. I did not listen very well to the task I was given to them.
So you feel that made you not execute it properly?
Yeah. If I've heard it was beauty, I'm very sure I won't be here. Very, very sure.
I wanted to tell you during the deliberations, you need to calm down. So as an artist in every sphere of the industry, right, we all have moments where we're tensed. For instance, in my own line of work, I'm a photographer. There are events I probably have to shoot, maybe like a wedding. Someone is trusting me with their big day. Do you understand? I have moments where I'm fidgeting. I have moments when I'm scared. But you can develop a routine for yourself that will calm you down. Because if you are not calm, you can't think. And if you can't think, you will just do everything and it won't look nice. I don't think you are a terrible makeup artist. I don't think you are bad at what you do. But I just think you are never calm enough to so I feel what happens to you is when you're done, you will now remember what you should have done.
And then by that time,
it's gone. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So, do you have anything to say?
Same thing about her being nervous. I said same thing about you being nervous. Anytime I walk past you, I see your hands
you're shaking, you're even breathing fast, so it's not even uncomfortable for the person you are doing the makeup for.
No, I stated it earlier that I have issues with my hand and it's a nerve issue.
Okay.
So I think the hand ordinarily is shaky.
No, it's not just your hand.
No, it's
your
not.
whole composure.
Your demeanor.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The hand shakes ordinarily. So when I now get to a kind of a spot I see as a tight spot, I get shakier. Then I'm not able to coordinate the hand especially, and it affects me. I have a kind of nerve injury. When I gave birth to my first son 5 years ago, during the process of labor, I was injected with a kind of a medication that induces labor. So I was given it directly. I was injected directly into my hands. After I delivered, 2 days after, I discovered I found it difficult sleeping well. Anytime I sleep, my hand from my shoulder down to my fingers become very numb. Then I'll wake up with pains, crying. My mother-in-law will have to start massaging, praying on the hand and all. And when I saw it became a kind of issue, we went to the hospitals. We did several tests. I've actually been going to hospitals since 2016. Yes, I gave birth 2016. So I've been going to the hospitals since then, done x-rays. They've not been able to give a particular diagnosis. I think it's only one doctor that told me it's a nerve compression that I have. And in fact, he told me not to walk, that don't do makeup, don't tie gele. Anything that is going to put a kind of pressure on the hand, that's the median nerve. He said it's the median nerve involved, that I shouldn't do it. But then I felt it was something I could actually control. I don't see myself as somebody that will just sit down and not do anything. And besides, makeup to me isn't just a job. It's something I'm very passionate about. If I don't do makeup, I'm not sure there's any other thing I want to do.
Because this is just a competition, but in real life situations, you will meet scarier moments. I recently did makeup for one of the celebrities, and I didn't have her shade on when she came around or when I went to do her makeup, and she needed to look perfectly matched. I was because this was a very big opportunity for me. Do you understand? And I had to make it work, but I was just already fidgeting, and I told myself, Lydia, you have this, you've got this, you're Lydia. And that's all I needed. I took deep breaths, took permission, went out, and when I came back in, I should have seen that makeup. You understand? You're talented, but you need to calm down. It's not just even about the competition. It won't let you think. And once your brain is in flight mode of being scared or you understand, you're not creative anymore. You've blocked that pathway of your creative juices flowing out.
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, you're really talented. I can see the potential in it, but you're not quite there. I don't see the hunger, the passion to want to do better. Do you understand?
I left my comfort zone. I feel I left my that's what made me do X.
No, you need to get me. You need to get where I'm coming from. Okay. It's not about leaving your comfort zone. Okay. You can leave your comfort zone, but what direction are you going to out of that comfort zone? Do you understand what I'm saying? What direction are you going to? We need to see that, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm intentional about what I want to do. This is why I'm doing what I want to do. I see potential, but you have to just streamline it and try to harness it, like bring it out to its fullest. Practice as much as you can. Practice anything you can. Same goes for everyone. Like, keep trying out things that are not what you're regularly used to. There's no other way to get better at your craft. There's no other way. Things you don't understand, do your research, read books. I don't even know if you've read books on makeup. Have you read any books? Read books, read color theory books, read books on anything you want to learn, and you'll get better.
The first contestant to be washed off the show tonight is the problem now is that my heart is breaking.
I'm telling you.
And like Jamal, thank you for your time on the show. I wish you the best moving on.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.
Right now, I have a kind of a mixed feeling. I'm sad because I didn't envision going this early. And also kind of glad because I'll be able to take care of my health challenge, which has been a kind of major setback for me. Like, I don't have the confidence that I had earlier before coming into the house.
So, Kay, you're here because you are playing too safe. Marius, you are here because you are not listening. And I understand you have a style. I understand you have a style of work you do, but it wouldn't suffice every time because you will meet different clients with different needs and stuff moving on. So the next contestant leaving us tonight Okay, you have been washed off this competition. Thank you very much and we wish you the best moving forward. You are safe, Marius.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
hope you'd listen subsequently.
I really did not, I was not in any challenge with anybody. I just wanted to give my best. At least I was hoping I'd get to probably top 5 and I'll have kind of fulfillment that I tried. But suppose that probably I'm not doing well or something. I'm not doing well. I don't want to stress anybody in my house. I paid all the money to waste. It's fine. Thank you. I met some amazing people. I met the best of people. I work on myself. I enjoyed my stay here and I learned 1 or 2 things from everybody, both personality, both professionally, both career-wise. I learned a lot from everybody. It was an experience for me.
From here, it's straight to the hospital. That's the first thing. Then afterwards, when I've gotten treated, maybe after the operation, I'll have to focus on my crafts.
I lack words to express the emotions going on stage right now. I wish all the Victor contestants all the best in their future endeavors. Our 10 minutes challenge was sponsored by Elegance Beauty.
See you on the next episode.